Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Can and together we can game. In the last episode of Can Play Yooka-Laylee, we got a lot of pages, got a few achievements, we had some fun with Cardos, and in this episode we're going to continue climbing up the mountain and the monument. Now, I'm going to be very honest. I didn't think I would have failed as much as I did in the last episode, so I'm trying to redeem those failures this time around, because it kind of was embarrassing for me in the edit. And I'm not necessarily too happy with my performance. So I want to make it up. I want to shoot to prove just how much I can do in a 3D platformer, because I don't think I did make a good case for myself in the previous episode. Now I do like how quick these transitions are. They're pretty painless, they don't take a lot of time, and that was something I wasn't sure about. So seeing them go by pretty smooth is actually very enjoyable. Now I don't know, and I didn't try, if you can make it to that platform. I would take a guess no, it seems too far away, at least for now. It seems like I need to go on those other further out platforms to make it to there, and that's fine. Continuing up, now we go back inside, but I'm afraid, wasn't this just the one where it was behind a locked cage, or am I thinking of the other side? No, that was thinking of the other side where it was behind, it was just a pagey behind a cagey. So, alright. What is... oh, it's eyes again. It'll make that thing come to life. Luckily, I was able to stop it before it could do any damage. Alright. There's a step kind of down here. There we go. I was about to say, wasn't there a... well... whoa, there is a Ghost Rider over there. So it seems like he has a vulnerability window you gotta hit. There we go! Got another! I was able to find out his pattern pretty quick. Now, no matter what, we are ready for some trouser upgrades in the next world for sure. Who are you? Oh yeah, we are ready for some trouser upgrades in the next world. Not sure who this guy is. Hello, I'm Nimbo, world's biggest cloud. Hi Nimbo, I assume you're the guy to talk to about weather-related business? Smart lizard. Nimbo transform world. Leak water, stream below. But Nimbo has a problem. Not leaking. Well, right now. Nimbo's been a bag of nerves since wife left him for that typhoon. Try and relax, Nimbo. Think of a trickling waterfall or running water. No good, lizard. And bat. Cause stage fright. Perhaps visitors can provide some stimulation. Come on then, Laylee. Let's help Nimbo release his water. As long as you wash your hands afterward. That is so sexual. There's no hiding that. That is just super sexual. If I was to take a guess, maybe we need to freeze it or something? Interesting to see Nimbo, though. Wasn't what I was expecting. I love this, the rainbow and everything, but let's see what happens. Is that doing it? Maybe I need to get more, I probably need to get water to try. Seems more logical if we're trying to get him to release his water. Nimbo's been holding that for ages. Ah. You have anything now you'll say? Well, we helped out Nimbo. There's some more quills, and I think this might be the area we saw earlier. Keep going here. Seems like this would be the time to use the button. It sure is! And let's go in. I'm curious to what's going to be in here, or what's on the other side. Oh! That's actually pretty useful. That's just a shortcut down the mountain. Now that this is a thing. Ah, I see what happened. Waterfall provided a downdraft that was not there before. Get some air. Climb back up because I know there's probably more things to do up here. In fact, I know that I'm certain there are. So it is kind of funny to see Nimbo and see how he affected the world like that. I like the voice I gave him. Kind of dopey, but kind of slow and pathetic. I feel bad that his wife left him for a typhoon. That's actually pretty hilarious, but really dark. And there were some very overt sexual tones there. But we helped him out, and that's all that matters. So, continuing to go forward and get away from old Nimbo. I want to make sure I do my best in getting quickly up the mountain and getting more story progression. Now I do like just how big this world is. I do have to ask though, a lot of other 3D platformers kind of keep the area smaller than this. So I want to know your thoughts on the first area of Yooka-Laylee. Do you think it's too big? Do you think it's big enough? I'm curious because I think they hit a pretty decent balance. But I'm curious to what your thoughts are on the map. Okay, so this is the only way to go. Wasn't sure. And I do like, and I've noticed that if you kind of roll or do things like that, it will protect you from more damage falling. So. Until you fall off the cliff like that, and then you're just an idiot. Because we didn't really get a PG for helping Nimbo here. We just, like, we did help him, yes. Kind of all that happened. So I want to see why they have all the different barriers. It doesn't make sense unless it alters something. Like, at least that makes sense to me. Nimbo is immensely satisfied. Maybe I need to put water and then freeze, so we found that out. And I think that's all that's gonna happen, is it's gonna alter the weather. And that's kind of what his purpose is. That vapor went straight through Nimbo. Yeah, I think that's kind of what it's alluding to. But let's go ahead and get the ones that freeze. See what happened. Well, Nimbo, I think you're about to get a cold. Nimbo's relieved to get that out. Now, it's all frozen. Huh. There's probably benefits to each choice. I just don't know what they are right now. Let's see what happens when we switch. Interesting. Because now we can move way faster on that than we could before. Do they have any really other effects? I'm sure I'll figure them out, it's just I'm trying to see what happens now. Wow. You don't realize how much the water affects everything until it's frozen. Alright, so I'm going to continue looking through this path. What is that? Maybe this affects... In here? Probably not, but I want to see if Rampo has anything for me. Rampo's treasure. Rampo? I'm gonna say Rampo. We did learn from one of the flowers there's a secret switch, though. Maybe we should consider that. Now that we've seen all that the water has to do and alter. So it is cool that we get those options there, but I don't necessarily know what they change at this moment. Like, I know they changed the river stream there, but I'm not sure what changing that from what it was to this does necessarily. Just gonna run through that. Now we know that this one doesn't change much, so it's easier to do this with. Alright. And now that we've taken out Rampo, we're gonna try to find his hidden switch. That looks discolored, but it wasn't the switch. Okay. Maybe. Maybe it's up here. It makes sense. Alright. Goes down slower. Alright. Trying to find his secret switch to get to maybe his treasure. Not sure if there's anything I can change. Alright. Actually. Oh, those are just where the logs came from. That makes sense, actually. I was like, what are those? Would think there's a hidden switch of sorts so you can activate whatever you need to hit with the pages. Maybe it's clear and I'm just missing it. Wait a minute. What is this? What is this, actually? I need a fire berry to help me here. Think. You would think with all the fire here that it's taken out, but alright. Ooh. Alright, continuing to explore. I'm a little lost trying to find out what I want to do exactly right now. There's a lot I still need to do. So I'm trying to balance that with the new areas, and then I think it might be in the best interest to consider expanding the world. I want to find all the things you can do, though. I'm trying to prove that I can play better than I did in the last episode, which I think I'm doing alright with. Maybe I should go inside, see if he has anything to offer advice-wise. And if not, I can also go back to the DN Ray. What are you doing back here? Shooting? It's over. I'm off point and laughing at the commissioners outside. Alright, well, it's worth a shot. I never really grasped what Nimbo does with the water. Let's see if you have anything. My racetrack's rock solid. That's probably something to do with the cold we gave your uncle. Oh, strong cumulonimbus like him will be just fine. What say we take advantage and have ourselves a nice race? Ah. Go on then. We're not afraid of an icy track condition, especially since I won't be the one touching the floor. That's what it does. That makes sense. So yeah, this will be harder to navigate. One lap first through, all gates win. Let's go. Let's make up for last time. Now it is a little harder, only because controls are slippery this time around. But with that new tonic, we should be way better off. Because as much fun as the health is, this is way more viable for what we're trying to do. Yeah, I think we're already way ahead of him anyway, so... Okay, this is what it wanted us to do. I'm glad I talked to him just to see... Because it makes sense that this is the new challenge. This is way more challenging, so... In that regard, it makes sense. I wonder what all the other creatures that we can talk to think about this. I don't know what the flora think about it, the flowers and whatnot, but... We'll see. I think we have this in the bag. Alright, there we are. With that new tonic from Vendy, I'm not necessarily worried about really much of anything. Let's see what he has to say now. Impressive! You won! That's how I roll, Nimbo. Well done. Here's your paper-based gold medal. May you treasure it forever. Not likely. We'll be spending this on more worlds shortly. At least we're honest. And again, that's how he delivers it. So it just seems like the race was all that will benefit us at. Okay, that being said, I think it's time we go back up the mountain and not even up that way, I'm just saying through this and get him to change this back to normal. So I think fire will probably neutralize it. I think that's kind of what it does by default. It is cool how he stays that way up here. Now let's go back up, make sure we help him. Nimbo's been holding that in for ages. Now the whole track is water though. And I don't know if before if it was barren or not. I think maybe that was it. So let me see. Because I want to see what I can do before I jump or do any moves. Alright. Seems like that's one way to get up there. Well, we now have a quick way to get back down there, but I still need to continue going up the monument. Maybe this is where I made the mistake. I think earlier I went back the way I came. No, this is the way how to get back to where we came from. Well then, what I need to do, find a way to get to the other side of the monument we have yet to go to. We've been on this side. Now I don't know if a map is necessarily needed, because for example in the Spyro games, if you went to the settings they had a map of the area. But I do think that would maybe help a little bit, but I don't know if that would also detract from just the pure 3D platforming aspect. Because right now I do get a little caught up in just how many things there are to do. And I guess maybe that's where the total screen can also come into play and help, but that's just kind of how I'm feeling right now. Right? Wasn't sure what that would lead to, so good. Oh, this one over there. Maybe it is this way. I don't really think so. Let's go around the other way. Because while I did give him water, I didn't really take too much time to see what was this way. Alright. Go ahead and do that. I do like the sound it makes too. See how high we can go here. Too high, actually. So maybe I do need to go back to where Cardos is. Yeah, I do probably need to go back to where Cardos is what it's seeing. Glass? No. Don't need to go back inside. Well, maybe. Trying all options again. So the other side seems like it'd be better. Alright, yeah, this is where we found him. I'm trying to keep track of all the different ways to get where we need to go. So I'm thinking this is definitely it. Okay. Alright, we were able to get pretty far up. Why can't I look in first person though? My only question right now. There we are, go ahead. Do that. Okay. Good. Talk to him. Hi, Paigey. We're here to collect you. Any chance you could slip out of those bars? Huh? I never thought to try. I'll give it a go. Aw. Sorry. I tried my best. Try going sideways, you daft collectible. Nope. It's impossible. You completed the windy challenge, though. So this KG is scheduled to open any second now. Wow! Just wow! That was... wow. Is the best way to describe that feeling. Okay. The humor just... it's really funny. It's just that was... I'm speechless in just the... Try going sideways. Well, I'm scheduled to open anyway. Man. Alright, so here's another path. Luckily, we'll keep finding them. And I never know if we're going to go truly inside the monument again. So it's always interesting when we find new paths. So let's continue going. Yes! Take that, both of you. Aha! Say no more. Found you. Found this hidden area. So it only appears to be one. Oh! I was like, what is the point of here? Looking. What is that? Well, if we had a health extender, I'm assuming that's a power bar extender. I mean, it would make sense considering the context of everything else. Uh-huh. Hey, Up! You found one of us power extenders. We'll make your power bar bigger. We will. Nice. You unlocked a new tonic. Come pay me a visit. Interesting. Go ahead and talk to you, I guess. Do we know you? Hello, I'm Blastooey. Perhaps you met my brother, Blasto. He's got a big mouth. Loves a cannonball for a tea. Anyway, since you're passing through, perhaps you can do me a favor. See my 4 friends over there? Yeah, sure do. Cool, look at them. Today is their birthday. I was hoping you would help deliver my presents. They don't look very friendly. I think one of them just blew a raspberry at you. Oh no, we're all the best of mates. Please give me a little pat on the back so I can deliver these wonderful gifts. Sure. Sure, Blastooie. We'll help you out. Excellent. Just give me a pat on the back so I can deliver my friend some... Sorry, pleasure. He was gonna say pain. I'm fully fine for this. Let's keep hitting him. If I do this all in one try, let's go. Yes! Didn't get to look at the dialogue. Blam! That's the last time they mock me. Let's get out of here, Yooka. This guy's right a loose cannon. By the way, I actually do have a present up here. It's over there if you want it. We'll find it, Blastooie. Just have a relaxing day. I also love the little thumbs up Yooka gave. And we got a Pagey. Cannot complain. Whoa! You found a stack load of us Pagies. Capital B will be furious. Don't forget, many of my friends are hiding in areas you can only find by expanding the Grand Tomes and Ivory Towers. Interesting that it reminds us of that. Oh. Be careful as we go down. I do like the wind sound. This is by far not the way to do this. Well, that's one way to get down. Still unsure how to find the other ways in the monument. I don't believe we've actually been to all the places we can go. And get that butterfly. There we are. Been a lot of exploration this time round. Oh! Able to save myself. Alright, let's see what's over here. Not much. And it seems like hitting RT makes it go faster. No, just a placebo. But you know what? I think that's going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for today. Let me know. Do you think I redeemed myself from the last episode? I think I did good and bad. I think it was just traversing this world. I want to find a few more things here before we move on. But that's going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing, and I hope you have a great day.